Though Nigeria is gradually making its way out of recession, reviving moribund industry could even speed up economic recovery. While the House of Representatives Technical Committee on Economic Recession was in Lagos to meet industry players on how they can work with government and return the country on the path of economic growth.
The minority leader.
The House of Representatives Technical Committee on Economic Recession was set up in February with a mandate to interact with relevant government ministries and agencies on the issues of economy and jointly find a way of exiting economic recession. The committee's visit to Governor Ambode at the State House in continuation of its fact-finding mission to states where it is taking stock of moribund industries that are affected by the recession.
We're in Lagos to visit some of the moribund enterprises, to meet with the management. Why did you close down? Why did you retrench? What are your challenges? And to go back to our base and continue to interact with relevant ministries. We have visited some, and after this visit we continue. The essence, like I've said, is how can we reopen these industries? How can we provide employment for our people? How can these industries continue to produce and contribute to economic growth of the nation?
While commending the governor on his developmental strides in Lagos, Mr. Ayoride said the committee would sort out to know how other states could learn from Lagos.
We take legislative notice of the serious development that is going on in Lagos State, and with your permission, we don't mind interacting with those that are in charge. Perhaps there are one or two things we can recommend to other states of the nation. Because in together, we can only move this nation forward. We don't have any other country.
Governor Ambode said through increased investment in capital projects, empowerment of low-income earners and micro and small businesses, as well as security, the state government has been able to cushion the effect of economic recession in Lagos.
Like you rightly noticed, in the last 2 years, we've done so much to make sure that the impact of the economic recession is not really felt by the state. And the singular factor remained that we decided to intensify on our capital expenditure as an instrument to reflate the economy. We believe that's the right thing to do, and that's why we have made sure that throughout our budget last year, we expended over 60% of the budget to do capital expenditure, and also the same thing that we're doing this year. And then how do you reflect? It's very simple. In a recession year, government has to keep doing public spending. That public spending that you see in the way and manner that we have done a whole lot of infrastructure is to keep our people, the majority are low-income earners, in job. So for every contract or every construction that you see in the nooks and crannies of Lagos, there is a bricklayer that is employed, there is a driver that is driving the lorry load of sand, there is that food seller that is giving the workers some food. A minimum of 5,000 naira in the pocket of a household has a multiplier effect on the economy.
Governor Ambode advised lawmakers to put up legislative instruments that will help to stimulate the economy and return the country to the path of economic stability.
Our own politics is politics of people, and that's the same job that you as honorable legislators are also committed to. We believe, we should be able to create legislations that really take our people out of poverty. So I just want to enjoin, honorable members and the chairman and the general legislative arm of government, that we need to fast track some of these laws or some of our legislations that are really people driven and also back us in terms of the executive decisions that we take, that will actually take us out of that economic recession that this committee has been set up to look at.
While responding to questions from journalists, the chairman of the committee explained areas of the law that would require revision to fast-track economic recovery.
Everything that has to do with tariff now, everything that has to do with taxes, everything that has to do with employment, ease of doing business in Nigeria have been revised.
And what lessons can be learned from Lagos?
the economic power of Lagos State also dictates the pace of the economy in Lagos. Some of the giant steps that Lagos State is taking now, states that have not been able to pay salaries may not be able to take such steps. But we are looking at this nationally. For example, if an industry is working in Lagos State and is employing about 5,000, I'm sure it's not going to employ only citizens of Lagos State. So it is to the benefit of Nigeria. And when our gross domestic product in Nigeria increases, it's not a factor of where does it come from. Wherever the economy has been improved, it is national income, and the Nigerian will be good for it.
The committee is currently visiting other regions of the country to engage in extensive interaction with manufacturers, the Nigerian Labour Congress and civil society organizations in a bid to arrest the recession.